Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Go, and we got a message for you. All right, a timeless collective message that is, well, not really the Capricorn Chosen Collective, okay? Welcome to your Capricorn the Chosen One channel. So, let's get it cracking. I command in God's name all entities, parasites, evil monitoring spirits that's cloaked in the cloak, be returned back to sinners and replaced with good, according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, will, uncloak, uncontaminated, uncompromised, so it is, and thank you. All right, so we have Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Wands in reverse here. So it's giving like blockages are removed. That's what it's giving. It's giving like, you don't have to be so much on guard, or someone isn't trying to block you, or something isn't trying to block you. Like you're able to receive with ease. Ooh, doesn't that sound nice? Or that's what you're wanting. You want things to be unblocked so that you can receive with ease. Oh, interesting. All right. So, Holy Spirit, please tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. So you guys have been working on something. You've been building something. Look at how she's like, is it ready yet? When is it gonna? So you guys have been waiting on something that you planted to grow, to see the benefits of something. Okay. We got the Six of Wands in reverse here. So it's like while you've been planting seeds and trying to just wait for like an orange to appear, and then an apple, right, and a pear or something like that, right? Fruit, to see your fruit or to experience the fruits of your labor, from what it sounds like. It just sounds like you could be just a little, maybe down in the dumps, because although she kind of has like a little, what looks like a smile, she just kind of looks like, like, when is this gonna happen? When are you gonna blossom? When are you gonna bloom? I'm tired of like failures, or things moving slow, or victories not happening, or not seeing the fruit, putting in the time, effort, and energy, and Six of Wands was in reverse, not seeing the fruit, or not seeing the fruits of your labor, or as much. Okay, so some of you guys feel like you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, like you're putting all this time, effort, and energy in building, and it's like, what's going on? Where's my shit? I'm here. I need my money. Penthouse. Faith. I need my bread. Where's my chalupa? All right, so we got Five of Swords here. Oh, so there's been some malice here. Some sort of malice with whatever it is that you have been putting some effort and energy towards. Some sort of jealousy. You see how the swords are on the ground, and she has two of them here, and she's like looking away, like I hope they don't see that I took this. And you see like the lightning and the gray clouds. So you could feel like times have just been very gloom and doom for you here. Dealing with people that's been very hateful and malicious, or maybe you're not knowing, and God is letting you know, like, this is what's been happening behind the scenes here. Okay. Trying to get out of what could feel like a devilish type of situation here, so that you can get into a happier place, so you can celebrate. Okay, like you could be unbinding from this malicious hate and jealousy that you've been experiencing from others. Unless this is you, put yourself on the side of the story. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Yeah. All right. Thank you. We got the King of Cups in reverse. And this kind of came out sideways. Four Pentacles. So somebody's Like they're so, somebody's like, they're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like holding on for dear life is what it's giving. King of Cups in reverse. So this malicious energy that I keep picking up on, this jealous, envy, hate, conflict type of energy, it's coming from people. King of Cups in reverse, it's coming from energies that hasn't been like they're moving viciously. They're moving, it's giving revenge. So somebody, it feels like they're getting revenge on you. Somebody's seeking revenge on you. Strength card in reverse. They didn't think, they thought you were like a weak link. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody thought that they could bully you or disrespect you or something like that, or do something with your whatever this is that you've been trying to grow. They thought they could just do this because they thought you were an easy target. Strength card in reverse. They didn't think you were strong. They didn't think, right? So they saw you as like a golden ticket. Willy Wonka's golden ticket is what they looked at you as. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. Thank you. We got the 10 of Wands. You worked hard as hell. So something was hard as hell to build. And I'm not going to say that it had to be hard as hell to build. It could have been a lot of responsibility. You put in a lot of time and effort. You could feel like whatever it is that took time and effort to do or grow or be, that it was a lot more harder than what it should be because of this 10 of Wands being here. And this 10 of Wands fell right on top of the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, upright, both upright. And so these malicious energies, whoever it has this hate and malice towards you, it looks like, it's like, so remember how I pointed out how she's taking these swords and looking back to say, I hope they don't see this. Somebody could have took something from you which made things take off slower for you, or made things pause for you, or it infiltrated whatever you were trying to build or put together or start. Okay. In some cases here, it's like they're still trying to do this. I'm hearing like throw monkey wrenches in your way. So that's like trying to block your roads. The Moon card in reverse. So some of you guys need to know that. Some of you guys need to know that somebody's been trying to block your roads. Okay. Make life harder for you. I know, I hear the spacious. God, Yahweh, Yeshua the Christ, uncle, uncontaminated, uncompromised. We have 4 of Swords here. So somebody's been, I'm hearing, living that life like it's golden. Somebody has been trying to like be at peace with what happened. So somebody's trying to, like, it's kind of like let bygones be bygones. Like, oh, never mind the fact that somebody, you're responsible for somebody's death. Well, never mind the fact that, you are responsible for the reason why somebody's business is not taking off, because you intentionally did some shit here. It's like somebody's trying to, like, it's like somebody's trying to be at peace with your seeds. Or it's like somebody was, thank you, Holy Spirit, I'm also hearing somebody was at peace with attacking you as well. Somebody was at peace with attacking you. Somebody was at peace with stealing from you. Somebody was at peace with being jealous, with projecting jealous and envious emotions, feelings towards you. They were at peace with it. They was okay with this. What is this? Page of Pentacles in reverse. They was okay with you not finding out what was going on. Some of you guys could be trying to hold on to everything that you got, that you feel like that hasn't been like taken in a storm here. Because with the Ten of Wands paired with the Five of Swords, you know, that's nothing nice. That's nothing nice at all. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, that's building energy. That's putting in time, effort, energy. And then I don't see any type of fruit out here. It's like they was trying to get you to forget shit, lose knowledge, right? The Four of Pentacles came out, and it came out sideways. Y'all was trying to hold on to anything and everything that you had, right? And I'm not just talking about in pentacle form, right? Wealth comes in all forms. You're trying to hold on to good health. You're trying to hold on to your money as well. You're trying to hold on to the good relationships worth holding on to that you can, you know. Somebody's trying to hide information from you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's trying to get you. Somebody's hoping that you don't see something. Some of y'all may need to look in a book. You might find something. Okay, you might find something out on them. Look at that. Judgment in reverse. I didn't mean to say in reverse, but it came out so easily. So I am going to say we have judgment upright. But somebody didn't think that you was going to get, they didn't think that they was going to get caught because they didn't think that you was going to find out about whatever this is. Okay? Tell me more. Thank you. We have Knight of Swords. So somebody's literally trying to fight you. Literally been trying to fight you here with the Knight of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands with the Four of Swords. So you guys have been protecting what you have, or you're being guided to, okay? Because of this warfare that you are working towards overcoming. You know, this is what happened for you. This is past for you. This could be past, present, future information for you, okay? So it's like you guys are giving it all that you have. Right? You're trying to focus on your peace. Like you're trying to focus on your peace. You're trying to, you know, be grounded and get yourself together here. But you also feel like you've been fighting hard as hell. Like things has just been hard as hell. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, hard as hell. Five of Swords, conflict, chaos. And in some cases, confusion here. And you know, God is not the author of confusion. Now, it looks like somebody's been trying to fight you. And it has been, you know, with the Knight of Swords being here upright, paired with the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, and this Four of Swords here. It's been given, and typically Knight of Swords is a quick energy. Something coming in quickly, something going towards you quickly, or something like that. I'm also picking up like not just the quick, swift type of energy, but like a repetitive type of energy. Like this is an energy that kept, you know, like, you know, I got a download. And the download came with like a vision of this episode in SpongeBob. I mean, y'all probably seen this episode of SpongeBob where I love SpongeBob. He's in Mrs. Puff's class, right? And this is the episode where, I'm sorry for the background. This is the episode where he's dealing with a bully. All right, he's dealing with a bully, and you know the bully that looked like when he faced one way, it looked like you can't see none of his other face. You can only see the one eye. When he turns to the other side, you can see. And in this episode, He kept saying that he was going to beat SpongeBob's butt or something like that. And SpongeBob was trying to do everything he could to like ask for help or say, oh, he's going to beat my butt or something like that, right? And he told Mrs. Puff or something like that. And Mrs. Puff talked to the bully, and the bully told her, gaslit her, oh, that's just what we say in our family to just as a for play. So be mindful of gaslighting, all right? Or this is what somebody could have told you that, oh, this to bypass it because this is what this means. No. Correction. Remember I said it was confusion in this motherfucker? And that ain't God, all right? Clarity. So clarity is God. Confusion is not. And so towards the end of the episode, SpongeBob knew, like, Dad, you had to talk with him and you told him it was for me. It was for me. He's definitely going to want to, like, try to do something to me now. And so SpongeBob, so then he actually tries it, right? He actually tries to hit SpongeBob. Now, because SpongeBob is a sponge, he was absorbing all of those punches. Like, those punches was just like nothing, right? Now, it doesn't make it right that that bully should have been punching him, right? Also, at the same time, that bully took himself out by trying to take SpongeBob out, right? And SpongeBob was unfazed. Again, scenario. Not that you can't cry, not that you can't feel upset or mad. This is the example of what's going on here. Somebody's trying to fight you just because you being yourself and the stuff that you have planted, right? All this malice and hate and trying to make things hard for you and trying to block you and shit. And for what? Right? All because you're supposed to receive something. So SpongeBob absorbing those punches is a representation of, not that it makes it right because it's wrong, but it represents how God created you to transmute, right? Because when I forgot what his name was, when he was doing those punches on SpongeBob, SpongeBob carried on throughout his day. Well, I think he went to work, he went to run some errands, and then by the time he was done with his day, the bully punched himself out, right? Like, he clocked out, right? SpongeBob was his I'm ready self, right? So that lets you know how strong you are, how God created you to be. Not that it makes the situation right, right? Also, you guys are a transmuter. You guys know how to transmute your pain and turn it into purpose. So what do I mean by transmuting? You know how, let's say an artist goes through a breakup, they may put it in a song. So they transmuted their pain, put it in a song, and now they make it some paper that can help. That can help them pay for therapy. That can help them, if they need to move out. And so they can get more healing and stuff like that. So that's for some of you guys. For some of you guys, you've already started. For some of you guys, you needed this guidance, okay? So, and somebody is fighting you or in competition with you because they want you to give them something that you're receiving. They want you to give to them. They want you to share with them. Okay, they want you to share a pot, like it's given, like they want you to share your pot of gold with them. Whatever that pot of gold means for you. Literal money, sex, time, effort, energy, all of that is currency. Okay? They want you to share some of your currency with them. And you're not obligated to do so. And if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't be obligated to either. So, free will though. So because you're not giving to them, you're not pouring into them, you're not sharing with them anymore, or you don't want to, whatever the case may be, it's like they've been secretly plotting behind your back on how to make life harder and try to make you fail, is what I'm hearing. King of Wands in reverse. This is a mature energy that is making emotionally immature decisions and acting off of them. It's like, oh, well, because I can't have my way, I'm trying to fuck your life up. Like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? Five of Pentacles in reverse, World card. So you guys are coming out of this, you know, waiting type of energy. This, I've been putting all this work in. I've only been seeing, you know, I planted like 7,000 apple trees, and I've only seen one tree blossom, but the tree doesn't have fruit. Like, what's going on? Right? You know, in some cases here, everything you're about to see, everything you're about to see, all the fruits of your labor. Okay, this cycle of maliciousness, this cycle of them trying to make things in life harder for you is coming to an end. Them trying to hold on to you know, trying to hold on to what you got because you feel like, you know, it's harder for you to get things. Or see, they was trying to block you from receiving information. Like, if you know, I'm hearing too, like they was trying to, like the entities in some cases that was working with these people that was trying to block you, the entities would fuck with the reader while they would be trying to read you or do readings for you, to try to cause confusion so you wouldn't find out everything that was going on. So for some of you guys, you also didn't know this energy has a past. You may find out some deep, dark skeletons this energy has as well that might just, I don't know, that might just put them in jail. That's the download I just got. What is this? They don't want, this card didn't want to come out. There was another card that didn't want to come out, but I was like, no, let's, they don't want you to be successful for whatever reason. You're destined to be successful. You're destined to be successful. You being successful is justice. You being and getting and doing everything that your enemies didn't want you to get and do. That is justice here. That's beautiful. All right, we got the Knight of Cups here. And motherfuckers, now the motherfuckers that was sitting up here plotting on you, that was sitting up here trying to make you fail and all the rest of that shit, now they looking at you. Now it's like, hey, can we talk? Hey, can we get together? Hey, can we get a business plan going? You can't build shit, whether this is a family member, a co-worker, a boss, a lover, a friend. Hell, if this is you, flip the energies as you see fit, put yourself inside the story as you see fit. You cannot do anything or do business with anything, be with anybody, be friends, be cool, be an associate. You cannot take these energies with you when God gives you that Six of Pentacles. We saw the Six of Pentacles and we got the Seven of Pentacles here. What is that? 13. That's transformation. Okay, that's 13 Pentacles. That's increase. That's more than enough. That supersedes the 10 of Pentacles. So that's more than enough then for you to do what you gotta do. So all these motherfuckers gonna say, hey, can I get some of that? It's giving. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Oh, now you want to treat me right? Oh, now you want to It's not because they genuinely love you or support you. It's because they want what you got. Make sure you use your discernment and make sure you remember what you went through, not for holding a grudge, but because for you to use your discernment when it comes to making decisions that's in your best interest. All right? 831. What's the number? 831-210-8005. I don't know. I forgot. If you know it, comment down below. Okay. Let's get another card. Oh, didn't I say you was giving 10 of Pentacles? Look at this. See, we got 3 of Cups in reverse. So for some of you guys, where this was like a romantic situation, they did cheat. Or if this was you cheated. Put yourself inside the story if you see fit. Somebody cheated. They cheated. So if you was supposed to work together, they cheated on the work agreement or commitment of contract. If y'all had a marriage or a relationship, they cheated or you cheated. You know, look, if they told you that they was gonna do X, Y, Z, baby, they cheated. And they plotted together with other people in some cases to try to take what belongs to you, because they felt like you already had it, or they felt like, you know. And it's like Now these energies are trying to fight for you because it's like now they're looking at you as having it all. So what they was trying to keep you from getting or from receiving and having and maintaining, it's like now the scripts are flipping. Like they now want to fight for you, with not because they genuinely want and love you, but because they want to be attached to what you got, your assets, right? Any clout that is coming with these pentacles, right? But remember, they was trying to make you lose it. They was trying to keep you from information that could have helped you. Right? They did this out of revenge, out of spite. So that means it was intentional energy, not unintentional. That was fucked up. You know, it's different. I'm not saying it makes it okay. It's different when some shit was unintentional. It just some shit just happened to be fucked up. But it's different when shit was planned out, baby. That was thoroughly, right? That, oh my gosh, you got the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, honey. Baby, no, these group of people, that's why they after you. They after your pentacles. They after your pentacles. That's why they was trying to block it so that they could have it for themselves. And they was hoping that you wasn't gonna find out, that you was gonna take their lies and just run with it. They was hoping you was gonna take their lies and run with it so that they can take your spot. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's a Queen of Wands in reverse anyway. It's a karmic anyway. So 8 of Pentacles, they was hoping that shit didn't work out for you, right? So that's why but shit still worked out for you. You still independent. You still got your inheritance. You still got your abundance and all the rest of this shit. What you need to know, that a motherfucker that can't give birth on their own was trying to make you infertile. And this goes for any gender, non-binaries, because there is no such thing as gender in tarot. Energy is fluid. All right, and we pronoun friendly over here. And if you don't like it, you can take your ass on. All right. Now, before we get into this deck, I do want to say, if you guys want to add an oracle deck to your collection, we have a couple that's available for purchase right now. Okay, I've used these before in readings. You can feel free to check out our social media platforms if you would like to see pictures. Okay, both of these oracle decks are in the description box and available for purchase if you would like to add these to your collection. Okay, and also if you love to journal, you know, you like keep forgetting shit and you were like, man, I need to like write some shit down, we got these journals on deck for you. Okay, this is created by us, Dawn Spiritual Guidance. All right, same logo, the 7. Dawn Spiritual Guidance is our other YouTube platform. You can feel free to check out our other social media sites. Our readings on there are timeless as well, so you can feel free to do so. I also like to put out a warning that the dark galactic beings and those that like to remote view have been trying to steal content through remote viewing by watching what people are typing and writing and drawing and all the rest of that. So even if you don't get my journal, however you feel like you need to protect yourself with that, do that. All right. All right. So the link to purchase these are in the description box. These are on Amazon. So if you have Prime, it shouldn't take that long to get to you. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link to purchase one is in the description box as well, if you like the way that I read. All right, Holy Spirit, final messages. Thank you. Oh, we have snake in disguise, honey. So this was a snake in disguise. For some of you guys, these were groups of snakes. You had several snakes in disguise. Okay? I'm hearing ringleader. The ringleader man. So that there's an enemy as a friend or lover. Thief, someone acts like they care but doesn't. See, you got to be mindful about smiling faces. Sometimes they don't tell the truth. Okay? So just be mindful. And again, some of you guys got more than one snake. So we got addictions in reverse. Somebody could have not have been honest about the different addictions that they have here. Look at that mystery lover in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, you know who they are. But for some of you guys, if this is a group of people, you know, like a mixture of family, friends, people at work, or whatever the case may be, lover, you may know a good bunch, but there may be one more that you're not aware of or aware of what they did. Okay. We got new card, father figure. Man, this energy keep coming out. Y'all father could be, some of y'all like father could have done something. Okay. They could have done something. We got, oh, I didn't see this. No more chances in figuring it out. So God is saying that this energy doesn't deserve another chance because of whatever happened, whatever transpired, like the bridges has burned. That's not the case for everybody. For a lot of you guys, this is what it is. So they're saying, I know I was wrong. I will fix it and make it right with you. Like, this is what I'm going to fix. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to get healing. I'm going to go to therapy. I'm going to do this. God is saying, no more chances. Not with what I'm giving you. Not with what I'm giving you. No, not with what I'm giving you here. Baby, this is victory and success. This is victory and success. All right. But for some of you guys, you are getting someone new here that will be caring, compassionate, loving, empathetic, forgiving, psychic. So they will be spiritually inclined like you are. All right, new card in reverse. Leveling up, making money. So whoever this is that might be coming in may or may not be exactly where they are in life. But I'm also getting to, y'all could literally have a father, right? Like a biological father or dad that's not being honest with you. Okay? Now, if you have kids, they could be being a snake towards your kids. I'm just giving different scenarios of what this is attached to. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Like if you got a husband or something, or if you got a partner that identifies with being a dad, okay, if it's a non-binary situation, they could be coming off as being caring and compassionate, but they're not. So just be mindful, like they're really a snake in disguise, and they have secrets that need to come out. That was a lot that came out. Let's do that again. All right. They really want forgiveness, but I mean, keep in mind, the forgiveness is for you, right? And even if you do decide to like forgive them on a sense of, oh, I forgive you, forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation either. That's a separate choice. All right. And forgiveness does not mean that you condoned what happened either. Just to put that out there as a form of clarity so no one is confused. All right. So your dad could be lying to you, or again, if this is like a partner that identifies as a father figure, if you have kids, they are not who they claim to be. In fact, I'm looking at, they draw my attention to the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords here. Someone who is either a father figure in your life and or your child's has been making life harder for you because of some sort of jealousy, envy, and theft. hate to say it. Your dad could have stole from you. Your father could have stole from you. They could have be withholding some information from you. Now, if you were the type to call your partner's daddy or some shit, or something like that, again, it's something about them being a snake in disguise. Okay, for whoever that's for. They come off as caring and compassionate, but they're not on the inside. Like you've seen, or you're gonna see a different color. Should I stay or should I leave? So for some of you guys, you are dealing with like a love situation where you're trying, maybe you're trying to stay for the kids or some shit like that. Or this is what they're trying to use as an excuse, We have a gift in reverse, honey. So God is saying you won't be able to get the blessings that God has for you if you continue to stay with whoever this is. Or not that you won't ever get it, but it's going to be another delay. Because we got secrets is in reverse. Okay. So some secrets is coming out that might get somebody locked up. So some secrets are coming out that might get somebody locked up here. Countless suitors. But you're the only one I see. Oh my gosh. Pampering. And then we have romantic date. Somebody wants to take you out, but you don't want to go out with them. You don't want to date them. You don't want to be with them. They already showed their ass. Or vice versa. For some of you guys, you have a family member that is of a masculine energy. In some cases, this could be a father to you. It doesn't have to be a gender specific. They are not the caring, loving, giving, nurturing type of person that they are appearing to be, is what the Holy Spirit is saying. And it's been hindering your progress for those that this part applies to, by this energy keeping the secret of what they did, or their energy being around you, period. Right? It's been keeping you away from some sort of blessing here. And then it's like you have some other energies over here where some other shit is going to come out and they could get locked up for it, whether spiritually and or physically. That's why the Holy Spirit is saying no more chances. Because of the shit that they've already done and the shit that still needs to come out that they've done. Or you, with energies as you see fit. These secrets coming out, it's like you're going to be able to pamper yourself. You're going to be able to take care of self-love, treat yourself, take yourself on a date, right? We saw, romantic date. Where we see that? Yeah, we saw romantic date here. They want to take you out and all the rest of this shit. You're taking yourself out on a date, right? Self-love. You pouring into yourself, right? After all of these lies and all the rest of that shit. So this is blockages being removed. This is to let you know what the blockages were, in a sense. And that these blockages are being removed. But like, still trying to let you know, like, the monkey wrenches that was involved in trying to stop and block you. It's very sad. But that's what we got for you guys. Thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.